Hey guys, it's layout update time, and we're going to be taking a look at some future plans here today, just like the title implies there. Should I expand? Should I rebuild? What are my plans for the railroad here? So, as everybody can relate that has any sort of layout, you always want more, you always want bigger, you always want better, especially if you watch other people's layouts and their builds and you're like, wow, that's cool. I want to try something like that. I want to expand. So guys, as you know, I have been talking about doing an expansion to this layout for quite a bit now. Like, well, I guess everybody else that has a layout, always thinking about making it bigger and whatnot. And so I got my pencil out, got my paper out, started doing a few ideas on paper. We'll take a look at those. And to start out with here, I'm going to show you what the area is that I've got to work with here. So we'll get a grand view here, a little bit of an overview of the space. So I am in my garage. This is a 3-car garage here, or as I always say, it's kind of a California 2.5. And if I kind of step back over here into the corner, you can see it's a 3-car garage, you know, because in California we don't have basements. So basically the garages turn into our basements. And the weather's always nice. You can keep your cars outside. And you can see what I've got to work with here. I've got my workbench, got my TV up here, got my other hobbies all set up over there. Got my couch right here so I can watch TV. And if you've seen these updates before in the past, my couch used to be sitting right here, but I kind of moved it out because after planning out a little bit, got some tape out and started just kind of taking a look at what the footprint of a expansion / rebuild layout would look like. So we'll take a closer look at that in a minute here, but let's go take a look at what I have been thinking about. We come over here. So like I said, I got the paper out, I got the pencil out, hopefully this will come out. And I was thinking, boy, what if I just started from a clean slate? What would I do if I rebuilt this layout? And this is kind of what I came up with here. It's a dog bone, kind of like an E-shaped with 2 helixes on either side. So this would be multi-level, at least 2, maybe 3, maybe even a 4th staging underneath it. I don't know, you know, I got big grand schemes for my empire here. So let me go ahead and get that out of the way. So then I went into AnyRail, which is a program where you can, you know, start laying track and stuff like that. Kind of put in the dimensions here and just sort of curved out, you know, nicened up the actual layout. So this is actually, let's get it situated. We'll come over here again. So that wall right there with my yellow flag right there, that would be on the left-hand side right here, right? So this is the way it would be situated. And these 2 big squares right there on the ground would be the 2 helixes, right? With that center island popping out right there. And now the red lines are the upper level. I was thinking of possibly making it smaller, you know, so the actual, I guess you call it width, is still 2 feet from, you know, the aisles there. Or, let me put this down so I can actually point at it. So 2 feet across here, 2 feet there, that sort of thing. 2 feet either side over here, and then over here. These are 4-foot areas, so similar to the size that I have here for the walkway. That's exactly 4 feet right there. I would have 2 of those on either side right here, so you can kind of walk in here. This is about roughly 2 feet going into there, enough to get into the area, right? But that's what I'm thinking. And like I said, the red lines are the 2nd level. So the 2nd level would be 1 foot, you know, and these would actually, you know, obviously this is just a rough drawing here. So the line would kind of go helix through the lower level around here, actually do a loop around here, come around back here, back into the helix, and then out on the next level, which is that red line, come back around this way, and back into the helix. And then, like I said, maybe a 3rd level, maybe even a staging level underneath here that runs into here, you know, another staging over there. I don't know, that's kind of what I've been thinking about. So yeah, you know, grand plans here. So like I said, you can see if I kind of get out of the way here, there's the 2 helixes. Still got my space over here for watching TV and doing my other hobbies and doing my weathering over here and all that good stuff. I'll give you a different view from this angle here. This is where you would enter. And that's kind of why I moved the couch here, just to kind of see where the couch would be positioned. But this is where we would enter right here into the layout. We would have our center island right here, a walkway that went out into this section here, and then also walkway that goes out here. And this was also eliminate this damn lift up bridge. Everybody hates those things, you know, kind of a pain in the butt. Anyway, guys, so that's kind of what I've been thinking. I don't know. Should I do it? Should I not do it? Should I just plan maybe just a different expansion over here? Maybe just adding on to it. You know, it's a lot of work to kind of start over. I'm sure if I did that, I would reuse, you know, some of the stuff that's in here and, you know, continue to reuse and recycle different things from the bench work and the scenery and stuff like that. But I don't know, you know, it's a lot of work, like I said, so I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do, but I'm going to do something. I just don't know when. Just the initial planning phases here, and that's what I have been thinking about here for at least the last couple weeks and whatnot, and just started kind of trying it out on paper. So guys, that's all I got for you this week. We'll be running trains next week. Take a look at this, and obviously also just to note, I would obviously keep the layout a Union Pacific you know, setup, but I'm not even sure if it would still be Southern California. Who knows? It might be something totally different, but because of most of my rolling stock is Union Pacific, that's the kind of era, I guess, or you know, railroad that I would model the new layout on. I don't know. We'll see. All right, guys, like I said, that's all I got for you this week. Just a lot of planning in the head here, I guess. Daydreaming, maybe. Till next time, guys, take care. You know what to do. Hit the thumbs up button, hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed, and hit the bell button to get notified when I post more videos. Like I said, we'll be back to running some of these trains over here next week. Take care, guys.